In this video, we're going to do a monopoly profit maximization problem when dealing with a production function. So here's our setup. A monopoly's production function is given by the following. L is units of labor, and K bar is fixed level of capital. The inverse market demand facing this monopolist is P equals 50 minus BQ. We want to solve for the profit maximizing level of labor as a function of B, W, and this fixed level of capital. And we also want to find the profit maximizing level of output as a function of B, W, and K bar, where W is the wage. So we can solve this by setting the marginal revenue multiplied by the marginal product of labor equal to the wage. This will be the condition that ensures a profit maximizing level of labor is hired. So to get marginal revenue, we're going to get total revenue, which is price times quantity. So 50 minus BQ, that's the price, and we're going to multiply that all by the quantity. And simplifying. Now to get marginal revenue, we'll take the derivative of total revenue. So the derivative of total revenue with respect to Q. We get the following. And what I want to do with our marginal revenue function now is for Q, I'm going to plug in the production function. So we're going to make a substitution in for marginal revenue by plugging in L to the 1/2, K bar to the 1/2. Doing that, we have the following. And now the marginal product is simply the derivative of the production function with respect to labor. And we get the following. Remember here, K bar is just fixed, it's just a constant. And so now setting up our profit maximizing condition, marginal revenue multiplied by the marginal product of labor equals the wage. We're going to solve this for L. So multiplying everything through by 2 times L to the 1/2 power. And on the left-hand side, we're going to distribute this K bar to the 1/2 power. And the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this minus 2BL to the 1/2 K bar and move that over to the right-hand side. We can factor out on the right-hand side 2 times L to the 1/2 power. So that was our last step after factoring out on the right-hand side. Now I'm going to divide through by 2 and divide through by what we have in parentheses. And we have the following. And now let's just square both sides, and we have our profit maximizing level of labor as a function of K bar, the wage, and that parameter B. In terms of the profit maximizing output, we can take our production function and we can evaluate it at our profit maximizing level of labor. So where we have L to the 1/2 power, we have L to the 1/2 power here. I'm just going to replace it with this right here, what I'm circling. So making that substitution and just simplifying a little bit here, K to the 1/2 times K to the 1/2 is just K. We have our profit maximizing output level as a function of the fixed level of capital, the wage, and this parameter B that we saw in the inverse demand equation. Okay, that's it. I hope you found this video helpful.